My name is Lani Gil, and I'm an orchestra director at Alamo Heights Junior School in San Antonio, Texas. Today, I'm going to tell you how I incorporate singing in my classroom every day. It's very important to develop this habit from the very beginning so that your students understand that singing is an important part of their everyday musicianship rather than something that we do on the side or just extra. Find a system or routine that works best for you. Personally, for me, I really enjoy using solfege. I use a movable do system in my classroom because then later I can use it to teach music theory. Another way I incorporate singing in my classroom is when we're tuning. I tell my students to sing an A before we tune. Either I will provide them a drone pitch so that they can match that, or just have them sing it and then we check later. This way, the students are starting to aurally memorize what an A sounds like and helps them develop a tonal center for their instruments. When we're rehearsing our pieces, something I do to incorporate singing is have them sing while they're shadow bowing or fingering along as they're learning pieces. At first, I tell my students just to say the notes, but then I will start singing for them, especially if the piece is in unison. I'll find that students will start automatically matching pitch with me, even though I told them not to sing directly. It's a great way to trick your students into singing. Another fun thing you can do during rehearsals is while you're working with one section, you can tell another section to hold a drone pitch. For example, if I'm working on a section with my cellos, I can have my violas hold the drone pitch. At first, that might be a bit chaotic, so keep that in mind for your lesson plans, but the students have a lot of fun with it. For my more advanced classes, I like to reward them with an a cappella day. That means they'll have the opportunity to sing their pieces without their instruments. My students love earning a cappella day. They have a blast doing it because they're comfortable with singing by this time. This is another way that you as a teacher can also see if your students understand the piece. If you hear something that's off, you can always have your students change back to their instruments and see what the difference is. If your students are singing pitches out of tune, it's probable that they're playing them out of tune as well. I know singing can be a bit uncomfortable at first, but it's really important to try your best and incorporate it in your classroom every day. If you do, your students will develop a strong sense of aural skills.